You're listening to Wander Folk Radio, a quiet place for minds at work and hearts at ease. Next up is Between the Pages, a warm, rhythmic folk tune meant to drift softly beside your reading. Eyes trace lines on paper seas. In quiet worlds I roam with ease, a chord behind each turning leaf, a gentle sound beneath belief. The words don't shout, they softly stay, with melody to guide the way. Thoughts unfold in silent grace, each note finds its resting place. Between the pages, time slows down. The world fades into softer sound. In every space, in every line, the music lingers slow and kind. No rush to speak, no need to fill, just a rhythm running calm and still. A story weaves through measured air. The tune is always gently there. Between the pages, thought and tone come together, not alone. A partner to your quiet gaze, in whispered chords and amber haze. That was Between the Pages, a soft blend of rhythm and stillness, perfect for letting the words take you somewhere new. Stay focused, stay present. You're with Wander Folk Radio. You're listening to Wander Folk Radio, curated calm for mindful moments. Coming up next is Amber Notes, a soft and nostalgic piece, perfect for journaling or quiet focus. grace, a quiet tune behind the day that holds your thoughts in soft embrace. Every line and every sigh floats like leaves in mid-July. Steady chords and subtle air keep your heart and hands aware. Amber notes calm and kind, music made to ease your mind. In the hush where stories grow, just let it circle, settle down between the breath, between the lines. That's where peace and purpose find. Amber notes, warm and wide, like quiet light you hold inside. For study, thought, or memory, let it drift and simply be. That was Amber Notes, a mellow, grounding track to keep your space clear and centered. Stay with us. This is Wander Folk Radio. You're listening to Wander Folk Radio, crafted for quiet hours and steady minds. This next one is Candlelight Focus, a slow-burning folk tune designed for presence, patience, and deep attention. A single flame, a steady glow. The world outside begins to slow. Each note lands soft, each pause is clear. Distraction fades, the mind draws near. The room grows still, the thoughts align. One breath, one chord, a patient line. No hurry here, no need to chase. Just settle in this silent space. Candlelight focus, calm and true. A rhythm made to carry you through quiet work and pages turn, where steady hearts and hands have learned. Beneath the hush, a pulse remains, a warmth within the quiet flames. And in that light, the mind will stay unmoved by all that pulls away. Candlelight focus, gentle flame that helps you grow. With every note and every rest, you give your thoughts the time they're best. That was Candlelight Focus, a melody for mindful minutes and gentle momentum. Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to Wander Folk Radio.
Quiet comes like evening rain, softly washing through the strain. The words have all found where they land. Now stillness takes me by the hand. Fading thought, a slowed down beat, the echo where ideas meet. Like closing lines in fading light, it all feels gentle, feels just right. Chapters end, the pages rest. The moment holds what's left unpressed. No need to rush, no need to speak. The silence says what thought can't reach. Breath and calm, the desk now clear. The world outside begins to near, but here within I've come to know the beauty in a softer flow. Chapters end, and still it stays, a quiet gift the hours gave. With every note the mind unwinds, a closing chord, a peaceful sign. And chapters end, and still it stays, a quiet gift the hours gave. With every note the mind unwinds, a closing chord, a peaceful sign.
That was Chapter's End, a track for the final minutes of focus. When the work is done and the stillness settles in. Thanks for staying with us. This is Wander Folk Radio.
pages rest. The room is warm, sunlight wraps in golden form, a gentle chord, a breath, a line that slows the ticking of the time. The pen stays still, the thought runs free, a hush that holds the mind with ease, like light that never tries too hard, just stays and softens every shard. Still light, quiet and slow, moving nowhere, yet it glows. Not a sound to break the flow, just enough to let thought grow. Through the blinds and on the page, it waits like wisdom, calm with age, filling spaces words can't touch, but meaning somehow still means much.
That was Still Light, a track for calm focus in the warmth of a steady moment. Thanks for spending it with us. This is Wander Folk Radio.
Sunlight creeps across the grain, coffee steam on a window pane, pencil marks and quiet lines. The world for now is undefined. Soft strums mark the ticking time, each note steady, calm and kind, in pages turned and thoughts that grow. The morning moves in silent flow. Wooden desk and open mind, in stillness all the threads unwind. Let every sound just drift away. This is the start of a focused day. No rush, no race, just simple sound. A place where clarity is found. desk the hours bend, where tasks begin and never end. But here you are, mind sharp and clear. The gentle work begins right here.
That was Wooden Desk Mornings, a track to help ease into your study rhythm. With soft tones that hold space for focus. Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to Wander Folk Radio.
You're listening to Wander Folk Radio, your companion for quiet moments and focused hours. Up next is Window Seat Thinking, an faktish piece made for calm minds and rainy day reading. Window seat thinking. Raindrops race across the glass, while pages turn and moments pass. The world outside a distant hum, inside the stillness has begun. A breath, a thought, a fleeting line, as time dissolves between each sign. Ideas bloom and gently sway, like clouds that drift and fade away. Window seat thinking, calm and clear. Let the quiet draw you near to words that settle, thoughts that stay, and carry all the noise away. No place to be but here and now. No questions left, no need for how. Just watch the raindrops fall and slide, while focus finds a place to hide. Window seat thinking, slow and true. Shaped by you, in every drop a softer sound.
was window seat thinking, a track for quiet afternoons and drifting thoughts. Stay present, stay grounded. You're listening to Wander Folk Radio.
Pages turn, the world fades. Just soft notes and quiet shades. Thoughts unfold without a sound, as time forgets to count. The clock stands still, the mind drifts far. Each word a gently glowing star. Strings hum low like whispered breath. The calm that asks for nothing less. Rustling paper, silence near. Music built to disappear. Not to leave, not to define, but to hold your wandering mind. Beneath the lines between the light, the silence speaks in tones so slight. A melody that simply stays, while focus walks its steady way. Rustling paper, steady tune, soft as morning, clear as noon. Let it echo as you read. Quiet music, quiet need. That was rustling paper silence, a subtle backdrop for books, notes, and slow ideas. Thanks for staying present with us. This is Wander Folk Radio.
Lines form slowly, soundless, true, like ideas slipping gently through a string of notes, a steady hand, unfolding thoughts you didn't plan. No rush, no rhyme, just quiet grace. Each measure finds its careful place. The space between is just as wide as all the words you keep inside. Ink and thought, side by side, moments drawn and not denied, melodies that never press, only help the mind confess. A soft refrain to guide your pen and bring you back again. No noise, no weight, just open air, a rhythm flowing everywhere. Ink and thought, drifting slow in a place where silence grows. Let it play and let it be, just enough to set you free. Ink and thought, drifting slow in a place where silence grows. Let it play and let it be, just enough to set you free. That was Ink and Thought, a track for quiet creation in moments that unfold in their own time. Thanks for riding alongside us. This is Wander Folk Radio.
You're tuned into Wander Folk Radio, a space for stillness, study, and slow intention. Up next is Quiet Resolve, a warm and looping folk piece made to keep you gently anchored in the zone. The same soft rhythm, round and true, each note a path you're walking through. No rush, no race, no need to speak, just steady ground beneath your feet. The world fades out, the mind holds on to where the quiet has begun. A subtle shift, a breath, a thought, the peace you found, the calm you sought. Quiet resolve, a silent fire, a still momentum climbing higher in loops and layers. Thoughts align like steady steps. Quiet Resolve, a track to help you stay the course and stay within. Thanks for focusing with us. You're listening to Wander Folk Radio.